Eric, Devo said you were very motivational, had very motivational words at halftime. I was wondering if you could kind of share with us your message and just what did you think of the second half compared to the first half?
Night and day, Bob, the way we played from one half to the other. Probably as frustrated as I've been the first half. Second half, very happy with how we played. Coming into the game plan was to try to turn them over, try to create as many turnovers as we can. We wanted to pressure, obviously, to cause 25 turnovers, and which leads to 16 steals and score 97 points. A lot of really positives in that second half. We just talked little things like, I don't know how many in a row passes KJ Jefferson's thrown without an interception. 100-plus passes or whatever, and why can we not do that on the basketball floor? Just throw it to the open guy. I thought we tried to make way too many home run plays in the first half, and I thought we settled down in the second half. And, we end up with 22 assists to 12 turnovers, which is a good ratio. The halftime ratio was not good enough.
Once he got going, you think that was his best game of the year? What did you think of Devo's game?
One of the things that I just keep talking to Devontae about is have fun, man. Last year his personality, the smile, the energy that he gave me energy, he gave me enthusiasm, and I think it's this year he's been a little bit more conservative maybe. From a having fun standpoint. And so, you got to have joy when you're playing the game, and that's across the board. And I've gone through it, in the past. When you're ranked, it's not easy, but you still got to find joy, because Coach Argent and I were talking about, there's way too many wins last time we were in the top 10 that we didn't enjoy. And we need to enjoy every win, because every win is hard. There's no easy wins ever.
When you looked at that first half, whether it was transition defense or them shooting 7 of 10 from 3, what were the adjustments, if there were adjustments at halftime, to turn that around? Or is it just challenging guys' pride, or a combination of things?
I think both. Coming into the game, Kevin, we did not emphasize the 3-ball with Central Arkansas. We felt like ball security was something that we wanted to try to take advantage of. And so, sometimes when you gamble, you can get, your body can be out of place. So some of that's on me. Like the one at the end of the half, I sent an extra trapper, and they got a right corner 3. So that one was completely and utterly on my decision to send an extra trap guy to try to get another steal before the half. But certainly we've got to do a better job. We made progress on the 3, and then tonight we took a huge step backwards defending the 3 for sure.
Follow-up question, the live ball steals you got, just one-on-one guys taking it from guys. Have you ever seen a team that you coach have that much success in a game against an opponent doing that?
No, that's, one of the things we keep talking about, Kevin, is jabbing at the ball. Don't we call it fly an airplane. Don't have your hands out like this. This does nothing. When you rush a quarterback in football, you don't rush with your arms out here. You got your arms moving and active, and so that's kind of what we want to do. We want to have as active hands as we can. And I thought tonight, we did have great active hands, although, we've got to, like you mentioned, we got to do a better job contesting 3s where our arm's about to pop out of our socket. That's how desperate our closeouts have to be, instead of just kind of getting a hand up.
Nate?
I guess was the first half free throw shooting just kind of symptomatic of the first half in general, or
what's that, Nate?
First half free throw shooting, was it just kind of going with just the general flow of the first half, of the struggles y'all had?
Yeah, we just didn't play that well. A lot of it I thought had to do with our abysmal free throw shooting. I don't have the stats in front of me in the first half, but I think if 5 of us went to the foul line, we could shoot the percentage we shot in the first half. Again, I don't have the numbers. I just know that
6 of 20.
Huh?
6 of 20.
6 of 20. I think that all of us could. At least I know I could make more than 6 out of 20. And hopefully some of you can, and if you can't, probably don't want to cover basketball anymore. So hopefully you guys could make 6 out of 20 too.
Also, just what opened things up for Stanley in the first half and for Adis in the second half?
Well, we really needed to punch the ball inside in the mid-post to Stan, because he was providing high percentage shots, even the ones that didn't fall for him. He's really, really good in that mid-range because he can rise over people. And then at halftime, I told the DC, you got about a minute and a half. And, that's 90 seconds to play, because I didn't think he gave us much of anything in the first half. And I thought he came out and he attacked the rim as if he did not want to come out of the game.
Coach, you mentioned the importance of guys playing their minutes when they got the opportunities. You were able to do a little bit more of that tonight. How did you feel that went, and maybe in particular Jackson Robinson?
I thought Jackson played well. I thought he ran the floor hard. I mean, we know that he's a perimeter shooter, but I was most impressed with him running the floor. He ran to the corners hard, and he ran for layups hard. We have not had that out of our wings. I thought he ran harder than we've run all year at the wing spot, either to the corners with discipline or at the 45-degree angle for layups. So really happy with how he played. I thought he did what we wanted to schematically, defensively. So I thought he did a really, really good job for us. And, I told you guys, I told the team that we were not going to just wait. JD did not seal on the jump ball. We told them that they want to steal the jump ball. I thought that set the tone in a not good light, because we knew they did it. They had not stolen a jump all year, but they had attempted to steal a jump, and we were unsuccessful in sealing. And before the jump ball, I moved JD back 3 steps because they kept getting further and further away so that they would not be sealed. So, and we're going to continue to do that. Like, we can ill afford these mental mistakes, and guys just to feel comfortable that there's not going to be some type of accountability if you don't do. Now, if you miss a shot, that comes with playing. But if you're supposed to seal on a jump ball because we've scouted them enough to know they do that, then you have to do that. And we had some guys off the bench that didn't front the post. That's something we're supposed to do. So that's why you are where you are in the rotation, because you didn't front the post. You played behind the post. We haven't played behind the post in 3 years. So some good things when guys got minutes, and also some reaffirmed confirmations on why maybe some guys aren't playing more.
Scotty?
Coach, I'm curious if there was an emphasis on, getting out and running tonight. So what did you think of your transition offense, and maybe Devo in particular, maybe getting going in that way?
Yeah, I thought, that's one of the things. Devo was so good last year at either leading the break or catching the break at half court and finishing off advanced passes. And I thought he attacked well. The 7 free throws attempted, the layups. He probably had another 3 assists that people just dropped. Not quite sure, if we could get some of the stuff that football wide receivers use, if it's even legal anymore. The stick 'em, but I've never seen so many jump balls in my life as I did in the first half. I mean, it had to break a freaking record for jump balls. It was absurd. And I've never seen a team create a steal and then give the ball right back to the opponent like we did. So a lot of stuff we got to get better at.
Yeah, Jalen had 13 boards, career high. What'd you think his rebounding?
Awesome. I mean, he just continues. The thing about Jalen is he just does what you're supposed to do to win. And it seems like he's oblivious to his stat line. It seems like he's just doing whatever helps Arkansas. That's how he plays, and it's so evident to friends or people that are in the industry that watch him. Because he just is a winning player. There's no agenda. It's all about what's my role, what am I supposed to do, what are my assignments, and then he goes out and he executes them. And if everybody did that, we'd not have halves like we did tonight.
What did you think of Chris Lake's game tonight?
I thought, even in the first half, I thought he played really good offensively. In the first half, we got to work on his defense. But I thought in the second half he did a really good job for us across the board. I thought his attitude was really good. You know, I thought that that's the best I've seen him create for teammates. I thought his passing tonight when he got into the teeth of the defense was phenomenal. And quite frankly, when he's done at Arkansas, he's got to be a point guard. And so the vision and the extra passes are paramount to his success moving forward, both here and wherever he ends up.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.